Hello everybody, welcome back. It is Flosstube 32. I don't have that much footage to show you today because, well, I don't have much to talk about because I did the 24 hours of cross stitch challenge. So I'm going to be placing the footage into this video. And I also did a framing video where, if you've seen that, you've seen the end result of the cats. So what I will do is put the footage of the 24 hours of cross stitch on first, then come back and show you or tell you how many stitches I've done and show you the end result of Gamergirl. But they are the only two things that I stitched on for the last fortnight. So enjoy the video and I will see you in a little while. So I'm going to try not to wobble you too much, but it is now 6:49 on Friday. My son has split up for school, so I can use Friday as a good day to get some stitching done. So what I'm going to be working on is this one. In my last Flosstube I said that I wanted to get this done by the next one. I've got about a week left. The cat is trying to get in my bedroom, but she's not allowed in here when I stitch because she will not stop attacking the thread. So with this one we have, so I'm at 83.21%. So it looks like I need to do just over 2,000 stitches. I don't know if I'm going to get fed up of doing this throughout the whole 24 hours of cross stitch, but I'm going to do this one until, you know, I give up and do something else if I get very, very bored, because this is the main project. It's almost done and then I can frame it. It's absolutely beautiful. Right, so I will be back in a few hours. Okay, it is now 9:10. I have been stitching for 2 hours. I did take a break just to get dressed, do some housework and stuff like that. So here's what we're looking like at the minute. And for that 2 hours, I have done 390. So we're getting there. I am getting a little bit bored of the white in this pattern, which I have done throughout the whole thing because there was an awful lot of white. But it says I now have 566 to go, so not that much left. I've been trying to do a bit of white, then come and do a bit of colour, do another bit of white, come and do a bit of colour. I did some more outline, I tried to fill in the ear, the face, but yeah, most of this here is going to be white. And then I'd imagine there'll be some down here as well. Let me see. So yeah, you've got all that big bit there is going to be white. So when I do that, I'll do one thread of white and then I'll come down and do some of the little bits. The blanket on this is absolutely adorable. It's little carrots with the bunny eye. It's so cute. But I am itching to go and do some sculpting or something. I don't know why, I just really feel like getting up and doing something now. I've been sitting here for so long. So yeah, I'm going to have a little bit of a break and then I will come back to it. So it's now 2:21. Son is in the other room playing his game, so it's really noisy. I am still in my bedroom because the sun is on the other side of the house, but it's slowly moving this side, so I'm going to move rooms soon. But I've done a total of 4 hours, and I will show you how much I've got done. I've finished a couple of the colours now. These are all Pokemon cards, by the way. I collect Pokemon. But yeah, I've done 4 hours. It says I've done 679 stitches, but I'll show you how many colours I've finished. So here's all the colours that I have finished with now. This one is almost done. There's only 8 stitches left, and there's not that many stitches left to do. The one with the most is still the white, which I had a feeling it would be, and this yellow, which is going to be the blanket. But here is what it looks like now. So I've been mostly working up here. It's going to be hard to show you because of the colour of the fabric, but hopefully you can just see that. This bit in here is going to be pure white. Around here was kind of like a creamy, it was DMC 746, so it's like a cream, which is very, very similar to this fabric here. I just finished using up this colour, which is a blue. I don't actually know what that's supposed to be, but I will once all the outline comes into play. But yeah, I would like to finish the top of this head by today, maybe get as far down to here, hopefully, and then I can finish off the blanket tomorrow. That is the plan anyway, but it's very, very hot. I'm going to go do something else. I'm at 87.48, but yeah, 679 so far, and I've got a fair few hours left in the day, so we will see how much more I get done today. So it's now 8:30 in the evening. I've settled down, I've had my bath. I'm going to find something on Amazon Prime, I think, to watch, something that I haven't watched before. Everyone is in their own rooms. My partner's gone to sleep early because he's got to be up at 4. My sons are in their bedroom. We went for a little late walk to Audi's at about 7 o'clock today while it was lovely outside. It was colder outside than it was in my house, so it was lovely just to get out for 45 minutes, have a walk and whatnot. I didn't do any more stitching during the day from when I last recorded because it was just too hot. So I did other things. So I'm now going to try and get a really good amount of time while it's cooling down, because this room is the coolest room in the house at the minute. I'm in the living room, and at night when it's the summertime, this is the best room to be in. So I'm going to stitch in here for as long as I can tonight, because upstairs in my room is like an oven, and I don't think I'm going to be going to sleep anytime soon. So I will see you when I think I'll come back before I go to bed. Okay, it's now 10:30 on Friday night. I think I'm done for the day. Getting very hot and bothered here, so I've finished all of the white on the head, and then I filled in this part here and started coming around here. I am on 907 stitches and 88.91%, so I've done a total of 6 hours this Friday. 907 stitches in 6 hours isn't too bad for me, considering this is full cross. Camera's going a bit funny now because it's getting dark here, but I really hope I get a little bit longer than 6 hours tomorrow, because that means I've only got 2 days now to do the rest of the challenge. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to finish the full 24 hours, but we will see. I will do my best to really kick it up a notch tomorrow and try and get more done. Right, so before I sit down and start again, it's 9:15. I did an hour and 30 minutes this morning. So finished off all of these parts in here. That's all done. Now I'm just working on the blanket. And I did 238 stitches in that hour and a half. So I will be back maybe when I take a break the next time, or when I get like a big significant part done. So apologies for the fan, it's still really hot today. I have done a total of 4 hours now, and we're looking at 12:15. Here's what it's looking like. I'm going to take a break for a couple of hours, I think, just to get some housework done, get some other jobs done, but we are sitting at 700. I was kind of hoping I'd get this finished tonight so I can move on to another project whilst in the 24 hours, but I honestly don't know if I'm going to do it. I've finished a couple of more colours, so I think I finished 2 more, but there's still a fair amount to go. It's at 93.31% now. This won't ever get to 100% because there is some stars on this chart somewhere. I won't show you the chart too much, but there is some stars in the background that I'm not doing, so it's not going to be at 100%, so I don't actually know how far away I am, or how many stitches I've got left to do, but I need to follow this background to about here. I think this is going to be the widest point maybe of the whole piece, so I know that I'm not going to really go any further than that. So fingers crossed I can get that part done tonight, because I've already done a fair amount today. 700 stitches in 4 hours is fairly good for full cross, for me anyway. So fingers crossed, because I really want to finish this and get onto something else. Okay, so it's Sunday and I have finished this chart. Look at the last one. Super, super cute. So last night, I don't have my tablet with me because it's on charge, but in total I did 10 hours and 30 minutes on Saturday, which took me to 16 hours. 1,482 stitches yesterday on this. So it's all complete now. Now it can be washed, hopefully, because I'm not sure about this fabric, but hopefully it can be washed and then framed, which will be another video. And then this morning I decided to start on this. I've done, how far have I got? I think I only did an hour. Yep, so I got 1 hour on this and I did about 138 stitches. But my tablet is on charge at the minute, so I started filling in a bit more background. This is just a block colour and I did a little bit in here. But this is going to be what I've stitched on for the rest of the time. I still don't think I'm going to hit the 24 hours. So yesterday I did, what does that come to? 16 hours and 30 minutes from Friday to Saturday. With the hour that I've already done today, that's 17 hours. I don't think I'm going to hit the 24. But I will do my best and I will keep on with this one. I really want to get as much of this background done as I can and obviously fill in this as well. So hopefully you enjoyed that. We're going to start off with Gamer because you've obviously already seen the end result in the clips of cats, but I will show you it framed just in case you didn't watch the frame video. So here is what Gamer looks like after a fortnight. I did 1,121 stitches and it is now at 2.9%. I didn't see the point in showing you the before because you were watching it on the 24-hour thing. But this is stitched on 25 count, 2 strands, half stitch. And it is using DMC, like actual DMC, because most of my charts are CXC thread. This one uses DMC thread because the person that I asked to kit it up, that's what they supplied. I really, really don't like DMC thread. I think that's why I'm struggling to get this one done. That, and I'm not really a fan of the chart, but it tangles really easily, DMC thread, I've noticed, and it's a lot thinner than the CXC thread. So CXC thread to me is quite plump and I don't get many knots from CXC thread. This stuff, when it's on the organisers, so it's come on like card organisers, when I pull a strand off of the organisers, it then goes like curly and that makes it knot a lot faster. So it is a bit of a slog. I am going very, very slow on this one. I don't know when I will do it again, but I am not, this is never going to be a priority for me to finish. It's just something that I enjoy. I enjoy the finished artwork. So we will see how we go with this one. Obviously, this is going to go back away. Excuse me. This is going to go away for a little while until I want to get a bit more progress on a lot of other projects because I've got loads that need some more attention than this one. So let me show you the fully finished object. So this is cats. If you didn't watch the framing video, I did fail and I didn't fail because at first I felt like I'd failed, and then after everybody's lovely comments on that video, I kind of feel like I didn't fail. So what I was trying to do was frame this properly with a mount, frame and mount, I think it's called, and glass. It didn't work. This frame is not thick enough to put everything in. I had to take the glass out. I failed cutting the mount. And now it's just in a frame with nothing on top of it. But it's okay. My daughter has seen it. She said she really loves it. She can't wait to get it and put it in the baby's room. So for me, that's a win. You know, I am very, very happy with that. I think my favourite cat on here is probably the last one I stitched, which is this one here, because I really like the bright blanket. And at least this way, somebody else pointed this out as well, at least in the frame like this, you can see more of the fabric, because I really do like the fabric on this. It is DMC's printed fabric in the colour
Sandstorm. Absolutely beautiful, really, really love it. Oh, also I am already kitted up and ready to go for the 1,000 subscribers. So as soon as I hit 1,000, I'm like 2 away from when I'm recording this, I will start the I Hate Everyone Equally chart, but I will be doing it with a black cat for my cat Sunny. I have ordered, I don't think I have it with me. Oh, I do. So the fabric that I'm going to be using, hold on a minute, I've got to do the zip. So the fabric that I've chosen for that pattern is the Opalescent by DMC. I don't know if you're going to be able to see the Opalescent on here, but it's got a shimmer to it, basically. It's glittery. So I'm going to be doing white fabric. It is 16 count. It's not 14. It's not 14. I think it's 16. I really wish I'd write these down before I throw the boxes away. I will check my order and then I will put it in the description, because in my description all of my cross stitch chart information is on there. So yeah, I will take off the cat's information and put the new chart on there. So that's all ready to go. I just need 2 more subscribers and I can start. I've got all the floss. I just need to put them on the organizer. So I think that is everything that I need to talk to you about, other than what I'm going to do next time. So I think I'm going to get out Lord of the Rings. I really want to give myself a good week on that, but it's going to be tricky because I think we're going to get more hot weather this week. And I have said before that so many threads in that, and it's such a big piece of fabric, it makes me really hot to work on. I will do my best with that one, but I might have to switch out projects. So there's going to be that one, and I want to do Morticia and Gomez. So it's a Medusa doll maker. There'll be a picture here somewhere, but it's a Medusa doll maker chart, and that one is actually from Gecko Rouge. It's a really good chart. It's charted brilliantly. I really need to work on it because I absolutely love that picture. So if I get any more time, or Lord of the Rings gets too hot, or I hit the 1,000, I will start the smaller chart. So yeah, but I really want to focus on my big full coverage charts. Now I've finished my small one. I put a lot of time into this, obviously with the 24-hour. I literally did this until it was done. I really want to put that time into the full coverage ones because I do genuinely prefer full coverage charts. It's what my channel is. It's full coverage. So even though I like having these, I want to get back to the full coverage. I know what I'm trying to say, but I can't say it. I don't know what's the matter with me. Sometimes I just can't say the word. It's in my head, but I say a completely different word, or I say the total opposite to what I'm trying to say. Yes, so thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again in another 2 weeks. Bye-bye.